Spider-Man swung across the rooftops of New York, the cool night air brushing past his mask. He felt the familiar tension in his chest, the weight of responsibility, the pull of the city that never slept. Something was off tonight, though. He could feel it in the shadows. Trouble was brewing, and it had a familiar, frightening shape. Down in the alley below, chaos had already begun. Vermin, the monstrous villain from Spider-Man's past, had broken free from Ravencroft Mental Institution. His grotesque figure towered over frightened pedestrians, and his animalistic snarls echoed off the walls. Spider-Man landed on the edge of a nearby rooftop, taking a moment to study him. Vermin wasn't just dangerous. He was desperate, unhinged, and filled with rage that stemmed from something deeper. Dr. Ashley Kafka, the psychologist who had been working to rehabilitate Vermin, appeared on the scene. Her presence added urgency to the moment. "Spider-Man, you have to stop him. He's dangerous, but he's not beyond help," she pleaded. Her words struck Peter. She wasn't just asking for protection. She was asking him to understand, to see the human trapped inside the monster. With a deep breath, Spider-Man swung down into the alley. "Vermin, stop this!" he shouted, his voice echoing through the narrow passage. Vermin turned, eyes wild, teeth bared. He lunged forward with terrifying speed. Spider-Man dodged, feeling the rush of adrenaline as he countered with web strikes, trying to subdue Vermin without harming him. Every movement was a struggle. Vermin's strength was overwhelming, but Spider-Man's agility and quick thinking kept him one step ahead. As they fought, Peter couldn't help but feel a connection to the creature's pain. He remembered his own moments of fear and helplessness as a child, times when the world seemed cruel and unfair. He realized that Vermin's rage was born from a similar pain, twisted and magnified over years of suffering. Spider-Man paused for a moment, trying something different. "I know you're in there," he said, lowering his voice, crouching closer to the monstrous figure. "I know there's still a part of you that's human. You don't have to do this. You can choose something else." Vermin hesitated, his snarls softening slightly. Peter could see the flicker of confusion and fear behind the monstrous mask. The fight slowed, becoming less about strength and more about understanding. Spider-Man continued to talk, to reach Vermin, showing him that he didn't have to be defined by the monster inside him. Slowly, Vermin's movements grew less aggressive. He sank to the ground, exhausted and confused, while Spider-Man carefully restrained him with webbing. Dr. Kafka stepped forward, relief evident on her face. "Thank you, Spider-Man." You reminded him that he's more than his rage. Peter nodded, looking at the creature before him, knowing this was only the beginning of a long journey. Spider-Man climbed back to the rooftop, gazing out at the city below. The night was still, but the lesson lingered in his mind. Even monsters have a past, and even the darkest hearts carry a piece of the child within them. Understanding and compassion could reach where strength alone could not. With a final glance at the skyline, Spider-Man swung into the night once more, carrying the weight of the city and the hope that even the most lost could find their way back.